SBA Publications.
Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very well in your home. Myself Soni Sati, your mentor, and today in this video we will learn how to write C and the letter D. So let's start it. Beginning with the exercise, read and learn. So here we have to read the letter and learn the words. Read the letter and words. This is our letter capital C and this is our letter small c. Small c. Okay? So C says cake. C says cake. C sounds curve. Okay? So C says cake. C says cat. C says cat. C says caterpillar. C says caterpillar. Now moving towards to the D. So the letter D and the small letter D. D says dog. D says dog. Dog means kutta. Dog means kutta. Now D says dolphin. D says dolphin. Dolphin is a aquatic animal. Now D says duck. D says duck. Now we have practice time. So let's start making capital letter C and small letter c. How to make capital letter C? So starting with the tracing the dots. So we will see that when we trace these dots, we are making a curve, and this curve is nothing but a C. Nothing but a capital letter C. When we make a curve starting from the blue line ending with the pink line makes a capital C. Makes a letter capital C. So let's make a curve. Joining or tracing the dots makes the capital letter C. In a similar manner, you have to make the capital letter C in these lines. Now we have the small letter C. The small letter C. So in small letter C, in a similar manner we have to make it. How? We will make a curve, but this curve will be small. Okay, because it is a small c. So we will make a small curve. And make sure this small c is in between the pink lines. So the small curve, that is C. The capital letter C. In a similar manner, you people will write here the letter small c. Now we have the capital letter D and the small letter D. We all know D says dog or duckling. Now D. How to make D? Firstly, we have to make a standing line. A standing line. Now we have to make a curve. We have to make a curve, but not like the C. We have to make a backward C. So we will make like this. Once again, starting with a standing line and then a curve. Then a curve. In a similar manner, you will write here D. You will write D in your exercise book. Now we have letter small d. A small d. Here we have to write the letter small d, which is totally look like a letter small b. But there is a difference. So let's see. In the letter small b, we used to make a standing line and after that a small curve. But in the letter small d, we used to make it, see, firstly we have to make a standing line. Firstly we have to make a standing line. After that we have to trace the dot and have to make a curve. The curve looks like the small c. Now see once again. Firstly we have to make a standing line. After that we have to make a curve that looks like a small c. That looks like a small c. Once again, a standing line. and after that a curve like small c. So in a similar manner, trace the dot and make these letters. At here we have completed our topic. So let's meet you in the next video. Till then, keep on learning. Take care. Bye bye.